Are we recording now?
We are recording.
For the podcasting purposes?
For podcasting purposes.
Mellifluous.
Hello. 12 is the number of amounts of wobbliness you are here for.
Mm-hmm.
That made perfect sense.
Basically, it's 12 podcasts.
Mm-hmm.
The 11th of which hasn't been listened to by anyone.
So if you're listening to this, go back and listen to the other one so it can, up the views a bit.
Yeah, because
Listeners.
we're on YouTube now.
Yeah, views.
Few views. Because don't actually view it because it's just a really bad background that we just sort of whipped up.
Just put it on and then,
And then
do
go on Facebook or whatever.
You could put
just
up
have us on in the background.
pictures of beautiful wildlife if you want.
I thought you were going to say beautiful women for a minute.
Or beautiful women.
I was going to swell. David Cameron is stopping porn soon, so, 14-year-olds...
Make the most of it.
Basically, all 14-year-olds, get it in while you can.
No.
Seriously, penises like pepperoni, people, come on. It'll heal. Make it a good year. We need to make the porn industry, enough money to, kind of go... So that, because there will inevitably be there'll be a conservative backbencher who has money in porn. Definitely.
Yeah.
That's just a definite. So, if...
They get enough money and they'll be like, no, we can't do this now.
No, we can't do this.
We've changed our mind, we think it's wrong.
This is wrong, we need the porn.
I need it.
Porn for all. We need to lower the age. You can be 5 and watch porn, it's fine.
We'll just, hand it out on the streets.
Yes, obviously.
Obviously.
Mark Thomas, he knows.
He knows.
He knows. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I'm Pornstead. Okay, this is now just
sounding weird?
Well, no, we're now just stealing his material.
Yeah.
So we need to shut up.
And digressing.
Well, we're not really digressing because we haven't actually said what we're going to talk about yet.
No, we haven't.
This is just extra free stuff. Although it's all free, so you're basically.
This is extra free stuff.
A bunch of 10 freeloaders.
Yeah.
I would say we probably have an audience of about 10 people.
Mm-hmm.
Probably.
Mm-hmm.
10 core people.
And we're doing this just for you.
I can probably list them. I think. Probably. There's that one. That one.
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah.
You know who I'm talking about and everything, don't you?
Well, I'm guessing.
Well,
I know who you're talking about.
So obviously. So there's that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Japan? Maybe, I think.
Maybe.
I don't
Contacts in Japan!
Woo! We actually do.
Yes, we are internationally famous.
Well, Britain and Japan. And maybe Ireland, depending on whether the people who I sent it to in Ireland have actually listened to it or whether they joined. Thanks, Will. Yeah, great. Fuck
But
off.
Japan isn't in the nation, so...
In the north?
In the north. In the north. Japan is northern. You heard it here first.
Alright, I'm from... No, that's not northern.
That's kind of northern.
It's just shy. I don't...
Maybe it's Chinese northern.
I was trying to say Tokyo, but I can't.
Tokyo.
It's really hard. You're actually probably northern, you say it.
Tokyo? I don't...
the most...
Scottish now.
Tokyo!
Tokyo! I'm going out and about in Tokyo.
I'll do you, Jimmy! Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, fuck no, I don't even fucking care, it don't matter. Fuck it.
You know who you are.
Yeah, basically it's, life ruiner, Broomfield.
Hello.
Ruin my life, Broomfield. Your presence. God, although you have to drum in our drumness. More of that later.
Yes.
And yeah,
Yes.
Phoebe sort of listens to it, except doesn't, which is totally fair.
Uh-huh.
She's like, I have no attention span, and I'm really not bothered, which is great. But she's nice, so
Yeah.
I don't care. It's just like, yeah,
Yes.
you listen.
Fair enough.
It's fine. They're really long most of the time. The first 5 minutes is just us wiggling about nothing. You could just skip the first 5 minutes, probably, of like all of them, and it would be fine.
Yeah.
Well, actually, you could just skip most of, like, the
You
last
could just
10.
cut in anywhere, and
could-
it would just make as much sense as if you started from the beginning. So.
Yeah, pretty much. And like the last 10 minutes is actually where we go, shit, we actually haven't answered the question. Let's answer the question. So probably
just last 10
like
minutes.
last 10 minutes. Like 20 if you want to be studious.
Yes.
But, you know. I love that we've just badmouthed our own podcast. Tom Crane tonight!
Tom Crane.
Yes!
Woo!
Mark Thomas last night, Tom Crane tonight. We are winning.
Comedy spree.
We are a free book up as well.
All is good in the world.
I love drunk 50-year-old women.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, I said that to my mum and it sounded much pervier over the phone.
Drunk 50-year-old women.
I love them. They're amazing. Really?
I didn't know you were into
She
that
bought,
sort of...
she bought us a book. You need a book. No.
It's a free book. That was... No.
Free.
It wasn't free. She bought it. With the
It's
money.
the Kama Sutra. And 50 Shades of Grey.
You know, mix and match. Tear some pages out here, glue them together with these ones here. Ta-da! No. No.
No.
No.
Why would you say these words?
It was the Mark Thomas book.
It's the Mark Thomas Manifesto.
Yes.
We should read from the Mark Thomas Manifesto.
Yes.
People's
we should read
Manifesto.
one. It's over there.
Where is it?
I think it's on the desk.
The desk.
It's the desk.
The desk. Aha!
Nahar. So we have his People's Manifesto.
The
And it
People's
has-
Manifesto.
And it has
Of Mark Thomas
mellifluous writings in.
Pass it on, Willem Pasha, with love and peace. Mark Thomas and a kiss.
I guess.
Because we have to pass it on because it's a communal book. We're like, we should get a communal book. Because you had a fiver and this is a fiver, and then the woman was like, it's fine, I'll buy it for you. I was like,
But
okay.
Fair enough.
This manifesto starts as a live show. Blah 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 blah.
Read one.
I'm reading it.
Which one? A good one.
Party manifesto should be legally binding. That's cool. It's a good idea that we don't need to read the actual words. It should be legal for gay couples to get married.
Where? Yes.
But it is now. Boom!
Done.
Yes, Mark Thomas.
You want to tick off the list?
Tick. Number 4 is done. People who allow their dogs to shit on the pavement without cleaning it up should be forced to wear it as a moustache.
I agree.
I agree. Okay, this is not our work.
No, this
is just okay. Legalize all drugs.
That's what he says.
We'll read that in depth. 10 reasons to legalize drugs. Reason 1. People take drugs. Why turn them into criminals? Save money on prison and spend it on treatment.
Good point.
Good point, well made. Number 2. Spot the flaw in the logic that says we shall teach drug users a lesson by putting them in prison, where there are no drugs at all. No, of course not. See?
Exactly.
No drugs
No
in the
drugs in
prisons.
prison.
No.
It's not allowed, you see.
It's not allowed. It's illegal.
You'd be naughty if you did that.
Naughtiness.
No one would do that.
Just how, like, in the prisons, there's no hierarchical system of...
Now everyone is, equal and the same, and
Yeah.
they all dance around merrily. Next.
Yes, yes. Number 3, we're getting onto dodgy ground there. Well done. Nice save. Yes, well done. Congratulations. Illegal drugs are often impure. Ecstasy has been found to be mixed with heroin, making it a gateway drug to addiction. And cocaine is cut with baby milk, making life very difficult for liberals boycotting Nestle products. Ending prohibition should prove drug quality.
Should improve the drug quality.
Not prove, just improve.
It'll prove the quality of this drug.
It's a quality drug. Prove it. From a consumer angle, this is a huge step forward. Legalized heroin can be sold in supermarket pharmacies, so users can get cheap, high-quality drugs and collect nectar points. Woo, nectar points! Can I just cut in at this point? Heroin is actually a brand name because it was sold in Harrods in 1916. Well, it was made illegal in 1916. I believe it was this 21st of September. And basically, they sold it in packs to send to people who were in the trenches, and the reason it was called heroin because the sweethearts / wives / girlfriends would be heroines for sending the brave and noble Tommies some drugs that were not at all harmful and not at all addictive.
Not harmful addictive drugs that you've sent me. You are a heroine.
They were actually. That is actually what it said on the packet.
Oh wait.
Yes. So, So it would actually have to be the brand of heroin to. Yeah. So,
they could call it something else, I guess.
But that's like how vacuum cleaners are called Hoovers.
Yeah.
Because Hoover is a brand name, and also you don't look
So it's not a Henry Hoover. It's a Henry vacuum cleaner.
You don't look something up on the internet. You Google it.
Yeah.
There is a word for that, but I can't be bothered to remember it. Prohibition fuels gangsters, so legalization means gangsters will lose a major source of money and power. Of course, they will seek new illegal markets, but they will struggle to achieve the money and status that Coke, Crack and Smack bought them. When reduced to smuggling exotic pets, there is no rebellious cachet in wandering around festival campsites, hawking wares with turning a page. The plaintive cry of
macaws and parakeets.
Macaws and parakeets. Macaws and parakeets. Yes. For the Daily Express readers, if Class A drugs are cheap... Oh, this is number 6, by the way. For the Daily Express readers, if Class A drugs are cheap, then users will have to commit less crime to pay for them, and reduced crime levels will bring down the cost of your household insurance. Yeah, you shitheads. Just fuck off and spend more than 20p on a paper. For God's sake. And stop voting for the BNP and UKIP. Nigel Farage is a wanker. I think we need to put the manifesto down. It's making me rageful. And
Big Hand, the ska band, released T-shirts that had Nick Griffin as a wanker on them. Like,
why have you not bought me one of these T-shirts? You know them.
Well, I
don't like the band, but I like them more now.
I like them more.
No, wait, which is it that I don't like? It's Babyhead that I don't think about.
Big Hand better in your opinion.
Yes.
Well, I'm assuming.
Yes, well, they have the T-shirts. Think of the T-shirts.
Think of the T-shirts.
Yes. Drug profits are so enormous that the government can produce drugs cheaper than gangsters and still put a whacking tax on them, putting an additionally high wanker tax on cocaine. Wanker tax! I'm going to put your tea on the thing.
Okay.
If you're done with it.
It's gone. It is an empty mug.
Okay. Yeah. You read.
Where? Which one?
Crystal meth.
Crystal meth.
Sorry,
I need some. Give it to me now.
This is becoming quite a drug-fueled podcast.
So, what drugs have you got on you
Crystal
today?
meth. I have no drugs. I don't do drugs at all.
Except for cocaine and heroin.
No, I don't use the big brands.
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot.
I use little independent.
I go to independent markets.
Obviously. God. It's the same
The
with
big
the
brand
Waterstones
dealers.
and the shit, and I will not go to a WH Smith's. I refuse. I buy my pens from a really expensive
Pen shop.
pen
Pen
stationers.
dealer.
Yes, I have a pen dealer. Gets me all. Has a really nice line in purple pens. He's called Gary.
Gary the Pen Man.
Yes. We would. This is number 8. We would need to find a new moral panic. Moral panic to fill the vacuum left by drugs. I suggest beards. Ah! Fuck! It's the Dubliners. Ah!
That's such a scary band.
Oh my god! John Sheehan!
No.
No! When you're unshaven!
I didn't shave this morning. I'm scared of my own chin.
Oh god. Oh my god, can you imagine if Matt Smith didn't shave? It'd be hilarious. He has a huge chin.
Yes, he does. This is like, I have a bush on my face.
I have a bush on my face. I suggest beards. The problem with legalization of drugs is the free market would then step in. So we could end up with L'Oreal crystal meth at one end of the market and Asda own brand cocaine at the other. You see? Although L'Oreal, I believe, were in with the Vichy government in the Second World War, so basically they're Nazis. Don't buy stuff from them. Or Hugo Boss. Because he actually properly was a fascist. Like, properly. So don't buy Hugo Boss stuff. No boss.
Oh, but so was Disney.
Yeah. Have you ever seen me watch a Disney film? Ever?
Wow, yeah.
Without... Okay. I can remember not heckling one.
Uh-huh.
Like-
Which was that?
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Okay.
And then they got shit, so I started heckling. The first one was alright.
What happened, man? You used to be cool.
I was like, Depp, you're cool, but fuck you! Keira Knightley is not piratey enough. She is neither here nor there. She's not like she's not like Emma Watson, kind of that kind of posh, really attractive person sort of thing.
Yeah.
She's not like that.
But she's not really.
But she's not like because like, can you imagine if Ivana Lynch was piratey? She did a pirate film.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
No?
Yes, I think she should. I
We
think
should pitch
put
that
this
to her.
suggestion forward.
Yes. Yeah. Legalization, blah 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 blah.
Somewhere
in between will be fair trade cocaine.
Where?
You have to read that. It's too funny.
Somewhere in between will be fair trade cocaine, with middle class liberals snorting lines to support collective farmers in Peru.
Woo! Find the power.
So instead, we should nationalise the drug industry. It is sensible and profitable, and nothing is guaranteed to deglamorise drugs quite like a state-run industry.
That's true.
And then the 10th one is we could buy opium from the farmers in Afghanistan, thus giving them decent money, lessening the grip of the Taliban, and enabling troops to come home quicker. There we go. So that's why we should legalise drugs, apparently.
Yep. Now, that was sort of a 20-minute drug rant.
Yeah, there's one of the many many things, manifestos,
Yeah.
thingies.
I should just also point out, neither of us do drugs.
Yes, but that was our.
Actually, it doesn't really affect either of us.
Oh,
except it does because,
Well, it would do if it happened.
would,
but,
yeah. Because if it was all legal, I'd be like, well, I'm having some cocaine.
Well, I'm having some of that. And I'm putting it straight into my cake mix.
Obviously. I'm having some of that. Pasha purchased the t-shirt.
Yes. So yes, you should go and see him.
Mark Thomas. Woo!
He's
such a cool guy.
He is.
As well. He thought we were so nuts.
Yeah.
We have to be more normal with Tom tonight, because I actually know Tom, and he's actually being nice, and it's like, it's not that thing of me going up to someone vaguely famous going, excuse me, can I talk to you for a bit, please?
So
it's actually me going, all right, Tom.
A drunk lady to buy us a book.
We can always get a drunk.
We can always get a drunk lady.
Always, but the thing is, it will be younger people, because Tom Crane is he's a
younger fellow himself.
A younger fellow. Yes. Yes, now, we're 21 minutes in and we haven't even said what we're going to talk about.
Yes, this isn't what we're going to talk about,
No.
We're going to talk about the idea of us being on tour, choosing our own supporting acts, and choosing the locations of the tour.
And we'd have to probably discuss what band we were in and the name of the band and such.
Because, we're not actually, as of yet...
Well, you are.
Well,
but I'm not in the band.
I'm not really at the moment. I haven't really started it properly. But, yeah.
Stop licking my computer.
I didn't. I licked that finger and then wiped the screen with this finger.
Oh. Okay.
Sorry, Bob.
Well, okay.
So, name of the band, the most important thing. It's a tough thing.
Well, we need to define the nature of the band. Is it original songs? And what genre?
Well, maybe we should decide our supporting acts first. Then we can decide what type of band we are. Then we can decide on a name. Then we can decide where we're going.
I will only be in a punk band.
Okay. So do we want punk supports?
I want to be in a band.
Getting going supports. Or do we just want good people?
I want just good people.
Yeah.
Like, Frank Turner is not punky at all, but he actually did a pretty good job of supporting the Pogues.
Yeah. True. So we're a punky band.
We're a punky... I love that I've just been like, I refuse to be in any other band other than a punk band. But essentially I do, because, like, that's the whole thing about punk. It's kind of that do-it-yourself kind of thing, and I can't sing, but the only thing I can do is sing. Like, I can't play any other instrument, so it will have to be a band in which the actual singing doesn't have to be extremely melodious. And I will not be in a ballady kind of... Well, I would, but they have to be ballads that are good.
Yes.
Like, not any of your shit. Not that you've ever written a song, to my knowledge. So I'm not actually insulting you, I'm just insulting every band that you've ever been in.
Right. Fair enough.
So as to not sort of pinpoint it, so I can't offend any particular person, I've just offended about sort of like 14 people.
Good.
You're all pricks.
You're all horrible, horrible people. I do not know why you exist. But anyway.
Precisely.
Punky band.
Punky with, like, folky, scarry influence.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good.
Yeah.
What's a good name? We're just called No, we're not We're 3 Ys. Because that'd be I.
How many people are in the band?
5. 3. No. An odd number.
We could go with something quite cool like jank, which is hilarious because apparently it's American slang for cool, but it's not. It's actually Romany for shit.
Little did they know.
Oh, iCarly.
So...
I have a 10-year-old little brother who has a crush on Amanda Cosgrove. It's fine. I also have a crush on Amanda Cosgrove, which is also fine because she's a year older than me. It's all fine.
So fine. Yes. Well, there we go.
I don't know.
There we go.
I don't know why I felt I had to qualify that, really.
Well, it just have to be said, you know.
Also, Roland likes iCarly. I've watched iCarly with Roland.
Uh-huh.
And why am I saying these words? I want to be in a punk band, but I love the Gilmore Girls. Have you seen that?
I've not.
I bet you have.
Have I?
You have. You definitely have.
Have I?
Yes.
When?
No, wait. You came home with me and they watched it.
Ah.
You know, at the sleepover, the Beth-based sleepover.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. That.
Yes. So...
Shut up, it's nearly 6 in the morning.
I don't want to talk about
Abortions.
the logistics of abortion or anything to do with it, really,
No,
right now.
no.
I just want to sleep, please.
Please. Been awake for over 24 hours now. Shut the fuck up. You are, at this point, a young girl who knows nothing about life or anything, and also tries to pick a fight with my grandmother.
Of all people.
Why the fuck would you do that? My grandmother is like the hardest person in the entire world. She will rip her to shreds.
Yes, not a thing to do.
Not a thing to do, no.
No. You either, get in her good books or avoid her.
Or run away. Yeah, sometimes I don't know which I have to do, really.
A bit of both.
Like, kind of gesture in a nice manner from a safe distance.
Ah, hello. From across the road.
Hello!
No, can't stop, busy. Busy.
Busy. Yes, this isn't very band orientated, is it?
No.
No.
Your grandmother will be in our band.
She probably could be.
She is rageful enough.
She is more than rageful enough. Yes. And people wonder why I am rageful. My entire family, flip out at, nothing. It's kind of what I'm from.
Yes.
Which is partly why none of us really argue, because it could, serious shit could go down,
It's
very, very quickly, very easily.
Nuclear weapons. You all
Just
have them. If you all use them, you're going to blow up the world, so...
Yeah, exactly.
So everyone has to be very careful.
Yeah. Yeah. Your family is so chilled out.
They are relatively. So...
I love it when you're like, oh, I had an argument with my mum, and I'm just like, no, you haven't.
No, you didn't. You were sipping tea, eating biscuits, and having a leisurely discussion.
You just coughed in a slightly aggressive manner. She is sleeping over, Mother. Oh, okay.
I had a massive argument.
I had a huge argument. There was blood on the walls. No.
No.
See, no, I say. There's blood on the walls.
It was everywhere.
No, there wasn't.
No. Okay, let's skip the name. For now. Who would we have supporting us?
Who are we having in the band?
Me and you.
Yeah, and Broomfield.
Broomfield.
The bassist.
A bassist. So we've got vocals, percussion strings of sorts. And now I need a bassist.
You're a bassist. Such a bassist. It's really annoying. I know many bassists, none of whom I like enough. Well, Frank is rageful.
Yes.
He's a bassist.
Yes, we'll get Frank the bassist. And then we'll need someone else who can play like another middle instrument.
What of McNiff?
Magnificent.
Yes.
She can play many things.
Many? How many?
She will be in the band.
She will be in the band. Is she rageful? Does she like punk music?
I don't know.
Why do you not know these things? How old is she also? If she's like 12, I'm not having her in the band.
She's our age.
Really?
I think she might be a little younger than you, but around our age.
A little younger than you. She's 8.
Little younger, I mean...
10
she
years.
has learnt to talk.
Okay, this is now getting creepy. You have crossed the line into creepiness now.
Oh, good.
No, it's not good.
So I was heading.
Yes. Now shut up.
Okay.
In Bruges is good, by the way.
It is good.
It's a good movie. Nick my suicide song, will they? Bastards.
God.
Everyone knows that song will actually make me kill myself as well. It's just like, no, roboticness.
Yeah.
I was actually listening to that over and over again on the 2nd of April.
Uh-huh.
Just like
Over and over and over.
I was sort of lying over there, just sort of as the photo, pretty much.
Uh-huh. I see.
You were not here.
No, I wasn't.
I was like, there is one thing to do now. You are depressed. You will just, yes. A song!
A song!
A song for depression.
Woo!
Yeah. So, yeah, that's my song for that. And also, if you watch the film, you can actually work out what song I'm talking about. But I'm not going to say because
You have to
to work it out yourself.
Yeah.
Or just type it into YouTube.
Yeah.
There's actually that clip on YouTube.
Uh-huh.
So shh. But yeah.
Well, you may as well watch it. It's a good film.
It's a good film.
So, yeah.
Yeah. It's good. It's Brendan Gleeson being properly Brendan Gleeson. Rather than turning Tom
Talking of
Felton into...
punkiness and good films.
Soon, my friend. Soon.
Soon.
What are you doing on the 8th of August, by the way?
I don't believe I have anything planned at this particular...
Okay, well, you're coming to my house and we are watching Good Vibrations.
Good Vibrations. It's good. It's good.
It's amazing. It's the best porn film I've ever seen. Everyone thinks it's a porn film.
Good Vibrations.
Seriously, my mum was like, why are you going to the cinema to watch porn? It's not porn,
On
mother.
the big screen.
Just a load of like men in anoraks just going.
That would be one weird trip to the cinema, I must say.
Oh my god, that's weird. Yeah, well, there are porn cinemas in Amsterdam and shit.
Let's not go.
No, let's not.
Also a good film, World's End.
Yep, that's a good film.
And he is rather punky.
He is pretty punky. See, that's how you do it. I want to end up like a mixture of him and Mark Thomas. I want to be like Mark Thomas when I'm 50.
Yeah.
He's a cool guy to like. Yeah, I want that.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah. Yeah. It's he has the right idea.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
We haven't really discussed much of the band. We've
No.
really just sort of discussed the issues of the day.
Yes. We have discussed
The issues of the day.
up-to-date topics and such.
Yes.
Been
quite a lot about porn and quite a lot about drugs.
There has. Porn and drugs.
Woo!
Yeah. They should not make porn illegal, and they should legalize drugs, and everyone will be happy. That's the moral of the pod.
Because basically, it'll be good, right? It'll be good. It'll be good because the heroin addicts won't be able to shoot up into their penises because they'll be too busy wanking.
Woohoo!
And that'll be good because then their penis won't fall off.
Which is always good. It's never a fun thing to have.
No.
No.
It's good. We've become more filthy since we've YouTube.
Yeah. I like it.
I like it. This is... Yes.
Right. So,
also, we
bandness.
kind of, have thing with the audience.
Yes.
Yeah. So. Party drugs.
That's our band name. Where will we go on our tour?
I think our last night should be in Dublin.
Would be good last night. Okay, I will agree.
Our last night should either be, I don't know, like what size venue are we playing? Are we like doing an arena tour?
We can do. If you want.
We can do. I mean, Jesus, we've got a support act.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, man.
Yeah.
Who are we getting to support us, by the way?
Well, who do we want? I have contacts. Who do we want?
I quite like... I remember the Circus going again.
I think they are. I think
cool.
they're going to get back. Yeah, they would.
And
They always get people dancing.
There was someone that I found on the YouTube. It was actually because of Turnbull. It was like Chinese. It was like a kind of. It was quite a racist name, but it was quite. They're a cool band. It was like none of them were Chinese, and it was something like Chinese tarts or something. I can't remember what it was
type
called.
of music was it?
Like punk.
Oh, okay.
They described themselves as like Joe Strummer's and someone else's like, and Bob Dylan's like love child.
Okay. Well, we'll have them and Adam Circus.
Yes.
And we will tour an arena tour.
An arena tour.
Yes, I like the arenas.
Okay, well, I want to play Vickers Street in Dublin.
Okay.
I have a need.
Your need can be fulfilled.
It's a need. All the good people have played Vickers Street. But Dylan Moran and the Dubliners and the Pogues.
Let's play there.
Yeah.
Last?
Yeah.
Well, there we go. Where do we start? We start in
I think we should do like a proper West Country tour as well. Like a properly going down to like the very bottom of Cornwall. Being like, yeah. R.
We be playing a gig. Alright, so we'll start off down in the West Country.
And we'll move our way up. Up
to London.
Sing.
Got to go to London.
Yeah, and Liverpool. I want to play Liverpool.
Liverpool. We'll play up in Liverpool. The ace. Right.
And then obviously Norway.
Yeah, obviously.
At which point
from Liverpool to Norway.
From Liverpool to Norway.
Yes.
No, I want to play Glasgow as well. That'd be cool.
Right.
Yeah.
Liverpool, Glasgow, Norway.
Liverpool, Glasgow, Norway. Basically, like Newquay, Bristol, London, Liverpool, Glasgow, Norway.
A bit of a UK tour before we spread out into the world. Yeah. Then we play at Norway, obviously.
Yeah.
Maybe get some special guests.
Yeah, obviously. Obviously. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I'm hearing you.
Yeah.
And we will dance.
And we will dance.
As we leave the stage.
Yeah.
Oh, I love subtle references.
Yes. I
They're
do.
the best. They're the greatest sort of subtle reference.
Yeah.
Reference. A subtle reference is the greatest sort of subtle reference.
Exactly.
No. Shh. Away. Yes. Now. See here. Go. You need to say it now.
We should play on a boat in Venice.
Really, Venice?
It's wet.
It's wet.
It's damp. No.
We could play on a
Rome.
boat in the fjords, in the Norwegian fjords. We should do that.
Yes, let's do that.
And like go in between all the islands and be like, yeah.
Yeah, we're playing on a boat. We're playing on a boat.
And then obviously I want to do Amsterdam.
Yes.
We need to bring Hasanyama with us.
Yeah, they can, come from Norway to Amsterdam, then make their own way to wherever they're going.
Yes.
We have to just drag them along.
Come along.
Come along, your
Yes, we know you're with child, but come along.
Bring your child if you must, but, just don't get in the way.
It's a Katzenjammer child. How can it get in the way?
True.
It'll be mellifluous. It'll be one of those children that you'll be like, you will lead a generation to greatness.
You will almost definitely be musical.
You will not be musical. You will not be creative in any way. You will be an accountant.
You will become a mathematician.
A mathematician, I say.
Who then later in life discovers the joy of
Tweed.
And becomes a doctor.
Yes. The joy of Tweed.
Tweed. It makes me so joyful.
Ah, so much Tweed.
Tweed! And you'll sing about Tweed all day long.
But untunefully, because you are not musical.
Tweed! And then the parents will be like, no.
No.
Like this.
No.
And then they'll sing Tweed. It'll just be mellifluous.
Yes. Used correctly. Well done, my friend.
Yes.
And yes. So I say away.
Yeah. And now we're up north.
They're up north.
Do we go south?
South? No.
Do we zigzag across the world?
Zigzag.
Do we go on a star?
Well, where do you want to go in the world? Because basically I want to Norway,
Uh-huh.
Ireland.
Uh-huh.
That's kind of it. I'm not really bothered about the rest of the world.
Well, we could just get on a random plane, see where it takes us.
We could go to... I want to do a gig in San Francisco.
Well, let's do a gig in San Francisco then.
It's fine.
To broaden it a bit.
Jimmy Connolly has the contacts. And also, he's in Sardinia at the moment, I believe.
Well, there we go. We'll go there.
We'll go to there, and he can bring his charges.
And then we can do a few gigs in Ireland.
Because he's au pairing.
Pairing.
Oh,
He's pairing, is he?
yes, he is. Yes, he has charge of 2 children.
Oh.
She's
Is that
mellifluous.
wise?
Do not speak ill of the Connolly. He's mellifluous.
Yes.
Have you not partaken of his pancakes?
I've not, no.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
I wish to.
I wish to, but no. Yes. No, apparently they were like being complete shits the first like 2 days. And
Right.
then he pancaked and they were like,
Right.
we're on your side now. Go,
Oh.
teach us the ways of the strummer. So yeah, he's in there spreading he's spreading the gospel of McGowan.
Yeah. Which is always good.
Spreading the word.
Mm-hmm. He could, be our person who speaks on the stage. He introduces people
He will
and does a
be.
little bit of talking.
He will be in my roadie crew if it kills me.
Mm-hmm.
I will have him. Basically, there are people who I just require in an entourage because I want to be one of those complete diva people. It's just like, no, I cannot work under these conditions.
More dry ice, more dry ice.
Where
the
is
big
my
fan is not big enough.
Where is my tea? I require it in a pint mug with many hobnobs.
And why is it cold?
This is cold. You call yourself a tea maker?
You call this tea.
Where
This
is
is
the
not
Guinness?
tea.
You are giving me dark side.
I know this is not Guinness. Take it away.
This is Murphy's. Away. Smash.
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 I'm smashing up the place.
Yes.
Don't know what accent I was doing then.
It's like Jamaican
I'm
German.
smashing up the place.
Yes.
I am accent.
Shaman.
German. It sounds like saying German with a stutter. German. 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 German.
German.
German. Germanka.
Jumanji.
Jumanji. Just saying words now.
Obviously.
So yeah, we'll go from the south of England to the north of England, Norway, America, Ireland.
Thought of a name for the band.
What?
Invisible Bob and Friends.
Yes.
Yes. Name. Done. Complete. It's not really very punky.
Oh well.
We can just get a hat rack. We could have a hat that's just sort of dangling from the stage and be like, that's Bob.
Yeah, it is Bob. Who's there? He has a good taste in hats.
He'll be
He has no
top-hatted.
tie.
He has no tie.
Yum, 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 yum. So we can do a few gigs in Ireland.
A few.
So like doing
we're
doing a mini Britain UK tour, followed by Dublin, America, small Irish tour.
Yeah. Okay. So I want. Okay. So Dublin will be our last gig. I want a gig in Belfast and I want a gig in Derry.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
And I want it to be in a particular part. There's a bit of Belfast. I don't know whether we'll just do it at the Ulster Hall because of the Outcasts.
Okay.
It's fine.
Yes. It's fine.
It's fine.
Got it covered.
Yeah. And we'll sing that song.
Okay. Yes. Definitely.
Yes.
That would be a wise decision.
Silence you.
What?
Oh, you need not say the words. The wise decision would it be?
It would.
It would.
That would.
You see, just made me come to the decision.
There, you said it.
Shut up! You thought it. You made me think it. It'd be amazing.
Yeah.
Bloody hell! I will not have the Outcasts ruined
No.
by you and your scheming.
No. The Outcasts will never be ruined.
No. We should listen to some Outcasts after this,
Yeah.
so as to prove the unruinedness.
We should. Yeah, we should indeed. Yes.
In the same way as that we'll listen to the Suicidal song, so as to prove the unruinedness.
Uh-huh.
You don't ruin very many songs. You've done well.
Yeah, well.
Well, also you haven't done well because you've never actually made a good song mean something other than, well, ours, obviously. But
yeah, no.
don't be a fool and don't ever have sex while listening to a folk song. Ever! Ever! Never ever let a girl have a folk song.
Never let them have a folk song. Never let them listen to a folk song.
No, they may listen, but it must never become like an emotional trigger.
Right. No.
Because that would be foolish.
Songs can easily turn into emotional triggers.
Yes.
I have been led to believe.
You've lived with me for the last 7
The
years,
biggest
7 or
emotional
8
trigger
years.
in all of Ireland.
So I believe. You're right, thousands of sailing is. Just start blubbing. Although that isn't an emotional trigger due to a female.
No, that's true.
What a surprise!
Mm.
Well, you're changing. Oh, you change your ways. Yeah,
So that's gig sorted. Let's get booking.
yeah. We need a band and material and such.
Nah, we could do that on the way. On the way down to Cornwall.
You!
Play a punky bass line, we'll follow.
Yeah.
Play a song.
Basically, if you
We can do some of our own, some covers, mix and match.
mix and match hither and yon.
Yeah.
Basically, I have to sing Thousands of Sailing in front of a live audience at some point in my life, and if I don't, I will have failed.
Okay. That is a challenge for your life.
You need to make this happen. You're the musical one.
Uh-huh. How big an audience are we talking?
I want at least like 20 people.
Uh-huh.
Like a pub gig would do,
Uh-huh.
but I mean preferably large.
But, you know, that will require a band to be playing Thousands of Sailing.
Yeah.
So, you know.
We form a band.
Yes.
A band must be formed, and I must start doing stand-up, and we will talk to Tom Crane about this.
We will.
Tonight, and I will be like, okay, so basically here's the deal, Tommy boy.
Here's the deal, Tommy boy.
Tommy.
Tommy. My good man.
Tommy.
Have a smoke of this.
Tommy, darling, have a go on that. Have a bang on that. Go on. It's delightful. It's good stuff. Good stuff. And Mark Thomas says legal.
It's legal as the dogs.
It's fine.
Here's some porn.
Have some porn. It's still legal for a bit. You got until like next July.
Here it is. We're handing it out.
Come
To
on.
anyone who wants it.
You little girl, have some porn.
No.
No. By which I meant an 18-year-old female
Yes.
who was into that sort of stuff.
Yes.
And it's fine. I can
18-year-old.
say little. She was shorter than me
Yes.
and younger than me.
And she is of the female variety in humans.
And humans.
So therefore, she is a little girl.
Yes.
Because, you know, you can still call. When does girl stop being girl?
I don't know. I think they have to.
It can
I
go
don't
quite a
know.
bit. Depends how old you are,
Really, it's odd. I
how
think
old you act.
Because it's weird. Because I wouldn't say Sophie's a girl.
Mm.
Sophie's a woman. Okay, that sounded really pervy. Sophie's a woman. She has many womanly ways. No. she does.
No, she doesn't. She's very manly.
Silence!
You said it.
No, I didn't.
No, I did.
Yes, you did.
But you inferred it.
No, I didn't.
No, I inferred it. You
Yes.
implied it.
No, I didn't.
You didn't mean to, but you did.
Shut up. Tom. Give me the thing back. Give it back.
Give it back. So greedy.
Great. Give me back.
You can't have that porn anymore. I'm taking it back.
Oh, it's all sticky.
What have you done? Go away.
Oh, I need to show him.
Come back. I need to talk. Come back.
Come back.
Right. Now, Tommy.
Tom.
Now then, Mr. Crane.
Crane. Crane.
Is that crane like a paper crane, like a bird, or like a crane, as in the things that spin around and lift things up? Maybe it's a mixture of the two.
It's a paper one. That has wings.
Yeah.
That spins around and...
Paper winged creature that goes, ah! Spins around and picks things up.
Yeah.
That's what we're going to see tonight.
Yeah. He's quite pretty for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
a face.
That's okay.
Crane.
Crane. Here's the deal.
Here's the deal. Deal.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Right. I'm gonna do gigs. And you're going to show me where.
You're going to show me.
And you're going to put a good word for me in... What? That was syntactically weird. It was the wrong way around. You're going to put a good word for me in... You're going to put a good word in...
Put a good word in me. Put in a good word for me.
Yes, that one.
Yeah.
So as that the comedian people go, yeah, we'll have you.
We shall have you.
We'll have you on our open mic night thingy. I said that right.
Yes.
Yes!
Yeah.
Victorious!
You need to get used to getting the name right. We're going to do them.
That's true.
Yeah.
Nike Mike, who... Nike... I'm going to a Nike.
Nuke.
Nuke! Nuki. No! None of this! No. No, I have not done that as yet. There is not enough fetish out there. It's true, you'd have to... For me to be in porn, it would have to be weird, kind of, oh, let's look at the cripple.
Well, it depends which we're aiming for here. I mean...
Well, I'm really confused.
I'm speaking on behalf of the industry.
The porn industry? What?
Yes, I have a badge. Look, I'm head officer of...
I'm from head office.
I'm from head office.
Did you not know there was an inspection? We sent you a memo.
God damn. Enough of that. Enough of the other. Your nose made a squeaky noise.
I did. Look. What was it if you can pick that up? Wait.
Pick that up.
Yeah, pick that one up.
That was a nose. Just so you're clear.
Yep.
It's like when beatboxers say, all the sound you're about to hear comes from my mouth. No. All the sounds you're about to hear come from my nose. I'm a nose beatboxer.
Did you know Luke can flute beatbox? He can beatbox while playing the flute.
I didn't.
It's very cool.
Mm-hmm.
Although I quite like how most people are like, yeah, Luke's the coolest, and I'm like, not really. I hate to say it, but I
like
think
how Joe is just out the equation.
Joe is not cool. Joe is not cool. Joe is unbelievably nerdy. Not in like cool, because I have some things that I'm kind of nerdy over.
But
Doctor Who, Harry Potter.
Yeah.
These are the things.
Yeah.
And generally anything where it's just like, oh, okay, they're attractive.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at that actor. He's pretty. Okay.
Good.
Although I would say I'm really nerdy over like books and music and things. Like, I know ridiculous amounts of stuff about punk music and classical music.
Yeah.
And I know.
Oh, we had classical music for once at the charity shop today instead of pop songs.
Huzzah and hurrah!
Woohoo!
You need to take a Pogue CD in there and be like, can I play this?
Can I choose the music now?
Can I go on?
Might I go on? Go on.
Go on. Yes. Yeah. Woo! Which, okay, here's the thing. I made a Pogues reference in... Yeah. We're gonna go out on the lash. I said that really loud and then I was like, oh shit.
Oh, wait.
People are looking.
Oh, okay.
Pogues reference.
Pogues.
There may be rum and indeed sodomy.
Exactly.
And then you, drunk woman, buy me a book.
You are on the left.
Book! Come on.
No, you are merely drank a little bit too much before before the gig started. Therefore, we'll freely give your money away for books.
Yes.
Excellent.
Excellent. So no, yes, okay. We've been going for an hour.
We have.
We haven't really answered the
Sure,
questions. Oh, we actually have,
Well, yeah,
sort of.
Kind of.
And there's been a lot of other weird stuff
Yeah,
along the way.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Right, well,
Right. We should probably knock this on the head. Probably.
let
maybe.
us knock you right on the head. I know you've been through enough. Out, with the whole out, tongue cutting out and stuff, out, but, you know,
Thought I'd get in there first.
a good knock on the head. But not me, Bob. Out. I don't need to be knocked on the head.
Me too.
It's fine.
It's like Gary.
Gary?
Yes.
Why are there so many names?
Gary. Gary King, you fool.
Oh, Gary.
Doof, it's me. Look. I'm a sludge. Spoilers. Yeah, it's Gary.
It's Gary.
I'm going to end up like him. I will be a massively awesome merge between him and Mark Thomas and Dylan Moran.
Uh-huh. Dylan Gary Thomas.
Yes, because then my middle name, if you exclude that, I will be Dylan Thomas.
Yes. That's good.
I'm
Dylan
really
Gary
Itchy
Thomas.
Nomas.
What?
I was trying to say nose, and it came out. And then I was thinking about Mark Thomas. It came out Nomas.
I'm really Itchy Nomas.
Can we make that the title? Very Itchy Nomas.
It's really itchy. Just thought you should know. Oh, my Nomas.
You're making it sound really filthy now.
Just say it again.
Nomas.
Nomas.
Sounds like a.
Oh, it's so itchy.
It sounds like a Latin person that's liking food. Nomas.
Nomus.
Roman-based humour.
Best kind of humour.
Yeah, baby.
Right,
Writers.
let's go us.
Yes, it's.
Yes, let's. We are sign languaging
Pasha.
in a podcast.
I can't do half this stuff. It's not fair.
Do it to an extent. The car.
Magic can go fuck itself.
We are sign languaging, if you wanted to know. Not great on a podcast, I know.
It's for Bob's purpose.
For Bob's purpose.
He's also deaf now.
It can't. Yes, it was an accident.
There was an acid.
It was an accident.
Basically, he took too much acid,
Yes.
and then we poured some acid in his hair.
Yeah. His beautiful black hair.
No. Yes. And then
His
his
ear.
ears as well.
Dribbled down into his ear.
Yeah.
And then he got
and then-
acidy ear, and he was just like, I can't hear, I can't talk, I can only see, so we sign language him now. You.
Sign language! Except I don't, because I can only say 3 things.
Well, you say them a lot to him.
It's true. I love you,
I love
leave!
you. And I love you. But leave! But look, it's magic.
I can't do magic!
You can do almost magic.
I can do lopsided magic.
Lopsided magic.
Cripple magic!
Wonky magic.
Wonky.
Neville magic.
No, I will not be wonky, because that is It's what Francesca Martinez. She's like, oh, look at me, I'm wobbly. It's just like, oh, for fuck's sake. Also, right? Okay.
I'm wobbly. No.
No,
No.
you have cerebral palsy and hydrocephalus, I think. Well, you definitely have cerebral palsy. I don't know whether you have hydrocephalus, or though I think she does because I think I've seen her shunt.
Fair enough.
Okay, and I'm not being all stalky and weird. It's because if you have one, you.
No.
I've seen her shunt. No. I wonder whether that is a thing.
Probably. Most
Probably
likely.
is.
So many things.
It is weird, like, because the way that I kind of talk about it, like, it's like, hey, do you want to see my shunt?
Hey.
Hey, babe.
What's my shunt? I bet you do.
I do. It's weird. It's like, if I fancy someone, I'm like, hey. I have a massive scar on my stomach. And a tube that's in my head. Want to see?
And if they say yes, then they're the right person.
And if they say yes, it requires me to take my top off.
Exactly.
And then I'm topless in their room.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, I'm topless now.
I have a big scar down my leg as well. Gonna have to take my trousers off.
Oh, do you want to see? It goes right up to my groin.
You can see the little lines there. It goes right up my inner thigh.
Ah!
Right up to the groin.
See those little indentations there? Ah! Ah! Oh, Ted, it's 1 a.m.
Ted. Just can't get to sleep. Have you tried emptying your head of all thoughts? Give it a go, but I really don't think I will.
We've just descended into the references now.
Just quotations and such.
Such and ting.
We were supposed to stop 6 minutes ago.
Fuck that, it's been an entertaining 6 minutes.
It has. If they just listen to the last 6 minutes, it will be good.
Yeah. We should do that. We should, like, put, like, bite-sized chunks. Best bits. We should do a best bits.
From all of them, get, like, 3 minutes from each episode.
Yeah.
Put it all together into, like, a, I don't know, 30-minute thing.
Yeah.
Although, it'll have to be less than 3 minutes. Oh, no.
Well, they're all an hour. We could just do 3 minutes and be like, it's a short one. Fuck you.
Yes. It is the best bits compilation.
We could do that.
Yeah.
Although the moment you start doing like a best bits / clips show, then you've failed.
Well, we won't do that then.
Yeah. We've already failed. We've got no views on YouTube at all.
Yeah. Well.
But that thing with Spreaker.
Yes.
When will we know about that?
I don't know.
Why are we? It's lopsided magic.
What? Neville magic. Sometimes goes the other way.
Alright. I was trying to work out why you were doing that. But he does kill snakes.
He kills snakes very well.
And he's Luna!
He isn't Luna.
No, but he has Luna.
He is as one with Luna.
He has as one. We like Neville.
We like Neville.
We here at Invisible Bob appreciate Neville.
Yes. We should get Neville and Rory as special guests if they were real.
Yes. It's like, so, gentlemen.
Gentlemen.
Spill the fucking beans! Seriously, people. You've got 2 of the most attractive women ever. And you are not all that.
Then we should get their girlfriends as a special guest next week.
And then just
Then
steal
we'd have
them.
Irish and Scottish and English accents everywhere.
Yes. Oh, also I got emailed possibly the most racist thing I think I've ever...
Do we read it? The show? Or do we just give an image of how
We could
racist
read
it is?
We could read it. Where's my phone?
This is
Possibly
supposedly a joke.
Yeah. Give me a second.
And, you know, it is apparently funny. It's for you to decide.
You're building
It's for
it
you
up.
to decide. We shall see.
Yeah. You read.
Okay.
Okay, I would like to point out this was sent to me. I had nothing to do with this. I think it's racist and unfunny. Go.
After living in the remote countryside of Ireland all his life, an old Irishman decides it was time to visit Dublin. In one of the stores, he picks up a mirror and looks into it. Not ever having seen the mirror before, he remarked on the image staring back at him. "How about that?" he exclaims. "There's a picture of me father."
Spelled F.
Spelled F-A-D-D-E-R. He brought the mirror back, thinking it was a picture of his dad. But on the way home, he remembered his wife didn't like his father, so he hung it on the shed. And every morning before leaving to go fishing, he would go there and look at it. His wife began to get suspicious of his many trips to the shed. So one day, after her husband had left, she went out to the shed and found the mirror. And she looked into the glass and she fumed. "So that's the ugly bitch she's been running around with." Ooh, didn't.
So yeah.
That's the so-called joke.
Now, I will tell you a joke that is funny.
Okay.
An Irishman, a Scotsman, and an Englishman walk into a pub and have a well-reasoned and informed discussion about the events of the day and are most pleasant to one another, and it's a pleasant evening. It's had by all, and they all wend their way home to
You're
their
chipping
various...
around, and then
Yes.
through the door,
Through the door,
not the window.
not the window. No. And they will wend their merry way home to their various abodes.
There we go.
Yes, that's a joke.
There we go.
You see?
Yes. Now you are ruffling. We shall leave you. But no, because
Waffling?
yes, ruffling.
What?
It's the text slang.
I will not have text slang on my podcast.
No. WTF.
Fuck you and everything you stand for. We've gone 12 minutes over.
We have so.
Fuck off.
So good afternoon, good night, goodbye, away.
Boomage.